Hi, welcome to Active Bryant Systems. I'm Scott Bryant, Chek Practitioner Level 4. I'd just like to talk to you today about pelvic floor dysfunction, okay? The bigger percentage of women are suffering from pelvic floor dysfunction, and how you know whether you've got that is if you keep urinating all the time. Okay, so you've been to the toilet and you keep going, or you have a little trickle and you don't know why. So that'll be a pelvic floor dysfunction. But as a Chek practitioner, I can strengthen that. So by using special blood pressure cuff exercises for your lower abdominals, that will strengthen the pelvic floor. Okay. The other thing is that when women have babies, their pelvic floors are very, very weak. So they get taught exercises on how to strengthen that, but many of the women don't carry the exercises out fully enough in which to really strengthen that pelvic floor. And obviously, if your man is making love to you, it's not the same effect, you know. So using a blood pressure cuff in exercise will strengthen the pelvic floor, make the vagina much tighter, so you don't have to go and have a vaginal stapling by a plastic surgeon. And I know lots of surgeons are doing that now, in which to get the pelvic floor stronger for the woman, so the man can have better sex and the woman can have better sex. So what I would say is check out a Chek Practitioner Level 4, in which to help you get your pelvic floor stronger. The pelvic floor and the core are on the same neurological stabilizing loop. So if you've got weak abdominals, you're going to have a weak pelvic floor. Okay? And if you've got a weak pelvic floor, you're going to have weak abdominals. Remember that the abdominals is the brain of the whole body. So if your abdominals are not functioning right and your gut organs are not functioning right, your thinking patterns in your head won't be functioning right. So the more that you balance the pelvic floor and make it strong, the more it's better for gait, movement, lifting the baby, putting the baby down, carrying your shopping, moving around day to day. Okay, and obviously you don't have to wear incontinence knickers everywhere you go because you've got a chance of weeing yourself. So I would say look out for a Chek practitioner. We do lots of core activation tests, and they're all orthopedic assessments, which nobody else is doing. Nobody else is covering what we're covering. So I urge you, if you're suffering from incontinence or you'd like to tighten your vagina, I'd get in touch with a Chek practitioner. There's no internal assessment. We ask you a load of questions and then we do the physical assessment, and then we can determine how weak your pelvic floor is. Then if you look at a woman's glute muscles as they walk, you'll see that the more that they drop down, the weaker the pelvic floor is. So you should have a love heart on the top of your bum like that. So if you've got the love heart on top of the bum, then that's showing that the pelvic floor is working functionally. And obviously, as a single man, that's what I look out for if I'm going out clubbing. I'm looking for that love heart bum because I want to make sure I have a great session and she has a great session. Okay, I'm Scott Bryant of Active Bryant Systems. I look forward to your comments on my blog about the vagina and about vaginal weakness and about the pelvic floor. Okay, thanks very much. I'm Scott Bryant of Active Bryant Systems.